Okay, here's an idea. One of my better ideas. I'm sure I'm not the only person to ever think of this. Vitamin C, best thing for you. Makes you builds up your immune system, keeps you healthy. Keeps you fucking healthy. B complex with vitamin C helps support energy metabolism. Okay, that's what they say. And this, anyhow, whatever reason I bought this particular B complex, I guess it's feeling low energy. This is 2 years ago. Anyhow, let's open them up and look at them. Okay, these are the B complex vitamins. They taste a little, I don't know what the irony. They taste irony. It's kind of a metallic when you eat them, kind of like wheat germ type of flavor. I don't know. Here's vitamin C. This tastes very tart. These taste very tart. If you ever eaten tart crab apples, or anything, you know, anything citrusy, anything tart. Crab apples, rose hips, pineapples, lemons, limes, lemons and limes. I didn't mean pineapples, I meant grapefruit. Grapefruits, lemons, limes, crab apples, anything tart. That's what these taste like. And you know that those things that taste tart contain a lot of vitamin C. Crab apples, apples, rose hips, they're all in the same family of tree. They're all in the rose family. And the citrus family, the orange family, the lemons, limes, grapefruits, oranges. But to take one of these pills, which is 500 milligrams, 1/2 of a gram, it's very tart. People don't usually like to do that. They kind of wince when you take it. Here's an idea. I cooked a whole bowl of peas. I boiled these dried peas. And when it was done cooking and I turned off the stove, then I dropped about 10 or 12 vitamin C pills and about 4 B complex pills in here. You can see just the remnants. Here's just the remnant of a vitamin C pill. The others have all melted. Now, I didn't want to boil the vitamins. I don't think that's good for the vitamins to boil, to put them in when the water's boiling. But after you turn the heat off and it starts boiling, but the water's still very hot, hot enough to melt them, to dissolve, hot enough to dissolve the pills, then I put it in and let them sit for 10-15 minutes. They dissolve. Okay, now, here's the best part. Get to eat some of this. And so now you've dissolved about a dozen vitamin C pills in this big pot of peas, like a pound of peas here. Now it's not it's just a mild, gives a mild sweetish, citrusy type of flavor to the peas. Makes it slightly more flavorful, but nothing that makes you wince. In this way, you're getting all of your vitamin C stuff, all the goodness of vitamin C, and I put in some B complex too, and they melted, dissolved. Without having boiled them. You didn't boil the vitamins. You did put them in the water that had boiled and was still hot, and cooled, and dissolved them as it cooled down. And this is an easy way to get really nutritious fortification to your whole immune system. And no problem eating it. Not like you ordinarily, you say, okay, well, it's time to take some vitamin C. Put a couple of these in your hand, pop them in your mouth. Usually, that's what I was doing when I got the idea. I was eating, I would put like take a spoonful of peas and then put 1 vitamin C pill in it. And it's still hard, it crunches, and it still makes you sort of pucker up. And then wash it down with something, some water. But this way, when it's melted in, dissolved into the hot water, there's no difficulty, no effort in trying to force it down your throat. And I'm sure it's just about entirely as good for you as if you crunched on it with discomfort. So that's just a suggestion. Just dissolve your vitamins in foods that you just cooked. Don't boil the vitamins in the boiling water, but when the boiling process is done and the water is all hot, you can dissolve the pills, throw them in, let them dissolve for about 10 minutes. Over here, giant jar of ancient pickle juice. This was empty, and I had 2 more like it in the closet that had the pickle juice still in it that I was saving. And I combined them both into this one that I washed. I washed it first, and then I put all the pickle juice. And it's pickly. It's simple pickle juice. So I'll hard boil some eggs, and I'll drop the hard boiled eggs in this jar. See how well they do. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's pickly. Now, in the future, if I do this, what I'll do, and what I might do if this fails, this juice might fail. What I'll do is I'll pour it out into the toilet. I'll dump it down the toilet, and then I'll take this pickle juice that's fresher from more recent pickles. Take this more recent pickle juice. Of course, this didn't start out the same color. There's different brands of pickle juice. But this is always green. This was a little different color. I have this fresher stuff that's been in the refrigerator, less likely to have gone bad. So if this doesn't work out, I'll rewash it and refill it with the refrigerated pickle juice and do the same thing. Put the eggs in there and let them pickle.